Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Reassembly. It's great to have you all here today. So we're going to go ahead and kick it back down into Farmer Bob here. So I've made a little bit of progress. Here's what we're doing. First off, you'll notice we have a pretty big fleet here. I went ahead and got us a fleet rocking and rolling. The fleet is essentially a whole bunch of the sprite frigates. Oh, them figgets. And one of the big things I worked on was this thing called the Harvest Station. Look at this. I can't even zoom out enough to see it all, but it's tons of solar panels, and this thing can hold around 150,000 R, and I want to say it earns around 1 to 200 R per second. It's amazing. It's really impressive. This whole thing takes about 30 minutes to build in the game. The game takes quite a while to build this out, and so for a while I sat there with this, earning, crazy R per second, which allowed me to unlock a bunch of stuff. And then what I did was... Where's my ship? Here it is. What I did was I unlocked the longbow. It is the most powerful weapon you can get here with the farmer faction. Check out this range. 5,000 range. How crazy is that? 2,200 velocity. It fires 1 round a second at 166 energy per shot. And it does 320 a round damage-wise with a 30 splash radius. I don't know what 30 could mean. 30 units of whatever this game uses for its units. And I also popped a factory on here. This is kind of an ugly spot for it. I couldn't really think of a better spot. And I also put another generator on here. We definitely needed one to support the longbows. We have 5 of them. And this got us right up to 7,900p. And what I wanted to do was just roll around with the big fleet of laser shooting frigates. We've got our cruiser here, the Parasite Mk3. But first off, I want to show you that the Harvest Station. It's up here. So I was able to play as the station because what I did was I placed 1 thruster on it. And as long as there's 1 thruster on something, you can play as it. And essentially I just sat there earning crazy amounts of P. It was nuts. That's why we see so many ships right now. I was spawning ships like you wouldn't believe. So here's one right now, still spawning in. Unfortunately, not quite ready. This is going to take a while. This has already been building for about 10 minutes. You can see how slow it goes. Some of the solar panels slowly spawning in here. And it probably has another 100 solar panels to go. It's got a lot to go. But with that being said, you can see here, we're gulping up all sorts of resources. So I'm going to keep on just churning these out. Something has given us a ton of resources right now. Oh my gosh, we're going to have a huge fleet, you guys. I'm not even joking. Look at this. We're up to 52. It's happening. We're doing it. So this is kind of the last thing I wanted to do with the farmers was just get a big fleet and just go have some fun. Just romp around. Just rolling, rocking and rolling. I mean, what else could you really ask for? Let's go ahead and hire an extra vegetable cruiser. Alrighty. And I know there's a... Oh, you know what? There was an agent over here, and our guys already killed him. Look at this. Look at just the mass of ships that you can spawn at. It's insane. All of these guys are on our team. And here's what we're going to do. We're going to target... Yeah, let's go after Tomo the Beckett, I guess. So some people told me some interesting stuff. Even though you mouse over an agent and it shows 1600p and 7 ships, that's the agent as they initially entered your galaxy. If the agents have factories, then their factories will begin spawning. So by the time we get to them, that's why it would explain that we see much bigger fleets sometimes. It says 7 and we encounter 30. All of a sudden, something like that. It's because they're able to grow, and expand themselves throughout the galaxy. Do the old snoog thing, and I think that's what's getting them there. So we're going to just keep on going here. I'm pretty sure all of our frigates are fast enough to cruise with us, and I think that should be good. Well, we got like a pretty long way to go here. Here's what the longbows look like. So we still got the longbow, we've got the missiles, we've also got the lasers all set to point defense. I think the Parasite Mk3 now features, something like 60 or 70 weapon systems. It packs a punch, but it's weak. Defense-wise, it's very weak. We're down to 58 ships. I think we're losing some due to this huge mass back here. It's kind of hard for a lot of the ships to navigate and get past that. That's okay, though. So what I want to do is I'm going to start making my way over there, slowly but surely, and then we're going to rendezvous back when we are ready to fight this agent, or if we start encountering some other ships, we're going to check them out. So while we are cruising along here, we're making some progress. We're about halfway there. I thought we'd talk about a few other things. First off, check it out. Our fleet size is 33,000 P. That's pretty crazy. I mean, I've heard people say, you know, oh, they had like 80,000 P. It's definitely tough to get up to that point. Like, you really have to have a good way to gather resources and maintain those resources, you know, to spawn all those ships in, especially without losing all the ships, which could be tough. So, let's take a look here. Yep, we got a few more squares to go here. Oh, one of the other cool tactics that I learned about, let me show you guys. So, you know, like when I had the harvest station and I was spawning ships, here's how I was able to make so much money with factories. I would spawn my ships and someone said, look, when you spawn your ships, hit tab, go into command mode, and then sell those ships from your fleet. It's a quick way, if you have a factory, to build and then convert those builds back into credits for you. So at one point I had like 80,000 R. Here we go. Let's see how, if our guys are going to deal with this dude. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, baby. Oh my goodness. Okay. Digging it. All right, let's keep making progress here. And look how far these shoot. Look at that. Almost the full length of the screen. That is just blowing my mind. Look at this. I'm probably killing someone from here, man. Okay, so let's meet back up here when we're a little bit closer. We got a ship right here. First ship we've encountered that's semi-big. He's dead now. He's dead. He did not last very long. Let's see what else we got. We got a lot of little ships around us. Nothing squeachable. Nothing, you know, pants off worthy, really, is what I'm seeing here. Oh, we're getting close. Oh, baby, I'm getting excited. What I'm going to do is let a lot of bit of our fleet ships get in front of us here. Let's let them take a brunt of the attack. I would love for the vegetable cruisers. They're kind of derpy. Oh my god, look at all this. This is sweet. I feel so protected right now. Like this is a warm blanket sort of cradling me. You know, speaking of warm blankets, I watched Alive last night for like the third time. For anyone who's seen Alive, crazy movie. Totally crazy. Rugby team crashes up in the, Arctic mountains around Chile. And they end up eating each other, you know, cannibals. It's nuts. All right, here we go. Here we go. It's go time. All right, I'm going to let our fleet, our ships be the ones that hopefully get up and take a brunt of this attack. But let's try to get a little longbow shot. Pew! Look at this. It's a hit. Let's try to get a few more shots off here. All right, here we go. Our fleets are now moving in. Come on, baby. This is the sweetness. This is the shizzle baz big nizzle. We're probably going to lose some ships, I imagine. Our ship is just decimating. We should have gotten some more of our ships, you know, like that would have been great, but just having all of these little frigates with all these lasers. That vegetable cruiser totally got wrecked, I'm afraid. Totally got wrecked. Okay, we just killed someone. We've already killed his fleet. His main ship in the fleet, I should say. All right, let's keep going here. Whee! Keep at it. This is awesome. Oh, look! The harvest station is growing over here. I intentionally moved the command module right here so I could squeege up next to it. Oh no, this is the older model. Darn it. Bummer. Look at this. I'm like barely doing anything, and we are here just decimating. This is so great. Who dareth stand in our way? This guy. 16 hunge is the cost of his ship. Let's start getting some shots over there. Slowly beat him in. You know what I mean? Let's see here. Get some, look at this long range. You know these things have to hurt. So the downfall of this is it's just ginormous. It's very hard for the fleets to like maneuver and get past it. It's so big, oh my god. Let's get a few more ships. We were down to 55, now we're back up to 58. Oh god, don't close me off. No, we got it. Oh baby, we got it. No, that feels good. You know, it feels really good. We are definitely, okay, let's go to a wormhole. Let's go to a wormhole. I really want to submit our fleets. We got some weird stuff in here. So you know what's cool? There's a site you can go to that the game, you know, development studio maintains that shows every time you go into a wormhole, your blueprints get uploaded. And you can go to this site and search, and you can actually look at what your fleet makeup looks like for everybody else if they were to get your ship, you know? it's very cool. So I looked at some of our other ones. Our Grim Reapers is the only fleet we've uploaded so far, and it's pretty good. You know, we got our Juggernaut in there, our big battle cruiser. Look at this guy, dead. Oh, baby. Seriously. I'm enjoying it. The farmers have crazy growth, but I really, really, really want to play a more combat-oriented faction. So if you guys and gals out there have any suggestions for what faction we want to play next, I'm only going to play one more faction, and then I want to move on to another game. You know, I just want to, there's so many other things I want to play. I'm loving this game. I'm going to keep playing it off camera. But yeah, I want to figure out what faction we want to go for next. I want to go for a very, very combat-oriented faction. I have a feeling the farmers are probably one of the few non-combat-oriented factions. Here's the wormhole. Let's head up here. We're just chatting and cruising through the galaxy. Did somebody bring ice cream? That would be epic. Can you smell in space? You can't smell in space, right? So, like, if we ate a bunch of chili and had, for instance, a lot of gas, we'd be okay, right? I mean, we'd be good. I think we'd be good. So, you know, like some 5-alarm chili in space could be good. I think that's what we would be serving on the old Parasite MK3 here. Some 5-alarm chili. And also, I'd like to throw the question out there. If you guys have any cool ship names, I've had one ship name submitted to me. I just realized that at one point I started taking ship names, and I only got one. So, you know, hey, I'm probably going to take 2 or 3 ship names. If you guys have some sweet ship names that feel fitting, you know, feel free to let me know. I'm going to jot them down, and if I build a ship and one of the ship names feels good for it, I'm gonna slap it on there. Get some cool community ship builds going on or something. I think that could be kind of fun. Yeah, so what I'm noticing, there just isn't much left here. We've got these agents. We've got one agent left, but he's really far. That's probably a solid 10-15 minutes for us to get over there. So what we're going to do is we're going to hop through the wormhole and see if any agents are nearby. Let's do that. We'll submit our fleets. We got 58. I don't think we're going to get all 58 in this fleet. I think it's like I think what gets uploaded is the ships we've built. So like these would be uploaded by themselves. So we'd have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We'd have like 8 ships. Oh, here's a do stations get submitted, you know? I don't know. I'm going to go ahead and make a copy of our MK3 as well. And this other Sprite frigate, just in case I need to be down here to get submitted. Here we go. We're doing it. Get this guy. Get him. Let's follow it. Here we go. Uploading. Oh, baby. That's what I'm talking about. We got our powerful fleet out there. I think it's pretty powerful. It's a weird fleet, though. You know, we got the potato collector. Look at the station we started. So defenseless. Oh, man. Okay, how about agents? Ooh, look at all these. Here we go. Let's head down to this guy. We'll go one last hurrah. We don't have any fleet ships, though. No fleet ships. So we'll just give this a go by our lonesome and see how we do. So let's cut back here when we're a little bit closer. All right, this could be a little tricky. We're getting up to the agent right now, all by our lonesome. I don't know what faction this is that we're sort of like running the gamut through here, but this could cause some real problems for us fighting this agent. Wow, look at this. Just lacing into these buildings. How cool is that? Oh, we got some little ships too. Hey, my friends. Would you like a little longbow for breakfast? Because it is coming at you hot and heavy. Longbow, go! Yeah, these longbows are just so great. They really do a lot of damage, especially if I can get a direct hit with like all 5. It's just like, boom, you're dead. Of course, if anyone gets too close and the lasers get them, boom, they're dead. But then again, if somebody too awesome gets close to me, then boom, I'm dead. Oh. Get the longbows out. Get them shooting. Get wrecking this guy. Come on. He's really hurting us. Wow, I think he's gonna get us. Oh, we got him. We got him. And we killed his fleet. Yeah, we took some serious damage though. I don't think we're gonna be able to recover from this. Our ship was barely out. Oh, they got us. Our ship was barely able to maintain that. Oh wow, we are respawning far. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna call this we're gonna call this quits here. I really want to play another faction. I enjoy the farmers, but I want a better combat-oriented faction with faster thrusters, you know, so we can really get traveling around. So, like I mentioned, let me know what you guys want to see for another faction. You know, just comment, let me know. And if you see somebody else mentioning a faction, if you could, comment under theirs that you agree with it or thumbs them up, and I'll just be tallying all that up. And yeah, we'll give another faction a go. We're going to do some sweet builds and traverse the galaxy. So ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for stopping by and hanging out. It's been great having you here as usual. Looking forward to seeing you in the next episode for a new faction. And until then, hope you all have an absolutely great day. Take it easy and stay classy.